Hey everybody! So today I'm going to have an updated I was about to say what's in my purse, but that you've already seen, so click that video down below. An updated skincare routine video, and I haven't done one in a really long time, and my skincare routine has changed a lot. But before you guys know what products I'm using, a video that you need to see first, and I'll put that in the description box, and it is my experiences with eczema, because I have very dry and sensitive skin. I get like rashes and flare-ups, and certain products tend to aggravate my skin, not always but sometimes, and also stress, how I'm eating, whether or not I'm exercising. A whole big thing of just a whole lot of things impact my skin. So it's very important that you know a little bit of background on eczema and stuff to kind of understand why I make these skincare choices, because skincare is incredibly important to me. So I'll link my old skincare routine and my video explaining how eczema affects me in the description box. It's kind of old, but it kind of like explains, I guess, a little bit more about my skin in particular. So first I'm going to show you my skincare routine for the face. I'm going to do a separate video for the body so that I can give you a little more in-depth about all the products that I use, because last time I had to really rush through everything to show my skincare for my face and my body. So I'm going to do a separate video for that, but I'm going to have a couple of other videos up first. So just keep an eye out for it. But first, this is what I keep all of my skincare in. It is from Kohls. Surprise, surprise, because I love Kohls. I only got this recently after I made my Kohls video, but this is what it looks like. It's a valet. So it goes like this. This isn't all skincare, like I have like deodorant in my body thing here. This is for my eczema. This is what I use on my face. This is just, you know, a towel, what's it called, Carmex and stuff, because I use Carmex a lot at night before bed. But anyway, so this is just a valet, so it makes it really easy to travel because I spend a lot of time at my parents' house and I alternate a lot between Chris's house, my mom's house, my dad's house. So it's just easier for me to have it all in this valet, so if ever I'm like, oh, I'll sleep over tonight, I'll just bring all my stuff and it's easy for me. And this is also really convenient because you can actually take this middle part out. So if you don't want to carry so much stuff, you can just take this. So let me explain to you everything that I use. First, I'll go over the day and then the night. And at the end of the video, I'm actually going to show you me actually using the products. So if you want to actually see them in action, make sure to see the whole video. Now, my skincare cleanser is actually the only thing that is the same from my last routine. And it is the Yes to Cucumber Soothing Daily Facial Cleansing Gel. And I've used this on and off for a really long time. I just really like it. I think this is like my 4th or 5th bottle. But I usually try something different in between each, because although I like how this works and it works really well for my skin, sometimes I just get bored and I like to try new products. Like if you saw my skincare haul a couple months ago, I tried a lot of new products and it didn't really work out for me whatsoever. So I'm literally not using anything in that skincare haul, but I went back to this. I just really love this cleanser because it is very extra super gentle. I mean, that's what the Cucumbers line is for. It's for soothing your skin. They also have the Yes to Carrots, which is for, I believe, normal combination skin. It's just a really good brand, and I've been using them for a long time. So before I was using almost entirely Yes to Cucumbers, but I only stuck with the gentle cleanser because it just really works really well. It's very good for sensitive skin, and you can actually rub it over your eyes and it won't sting you. And that is a really important thing for me when it comes to my cleanser, because I don't like avoiding my eye area. They always say it on the back of the bottle, but I never do. I always rub over to get off my mascara and things like that. And I know you're not supposed to, but I do. And this doesn't hurt my eyes, so that's great. So that is my cleanser. This again is my day routine. My night is slightly different, but not too much. I'll always make sure to use a moisturizer afterwards. The one that I'm currently using is the Naturopathica Vitamin C Revitalizing Complex. This is the half size. They come with half size and a full size. And before I get into explaining why I love this, I want to have kind of like a mini disclaimer. I did get this one for free, but I want you guys to always be able to trust my opinion. I'd actually been using this product for 6 weeks already, so I really love it and I was running out. And I want you guys to be able to trust me. I don't want you to ever think that I would do something just for a free product or for money or anything like that. So I bought another bottle myself so I could prove to you guys that I really love this product. So I was running out of this, and I'm not just gonna go out and buy any like cheap old product. I really liked how this worked, so I bought one for myself. So I don't know, I guess I just wanted to say that first because I don't want you guys to ever not trust my opinion. But anyway, this is what it's what's it called. This is what the big bottle looks like. Again, this is the half size. So if you want to just try it, you could get this first, because I believe they have half sizes for almost all of their moisturizers. So I really love this because it is, for one, all natural. I don't use generally all natural products, but for some reason this routine is particularly all natural, and I believe the last one was almost all natural as well. It's just, I tend to gravitate towards those kind of things because my skin gets really sensitive to a lot of harsh chemicals, and I try to avoid fragrances as much as possible. This has a little bit of fragrance, but this doesn't have any at all. It's literally 100% natural, I believe. I really like it particularly because it dries so fast, so that on those lazy days where I don't feel like washing my face and I just use the wipes, it's still no problem to put on my moisturizer. So then on those lazy days, this has really been perfect. I haven't skipped a single day of putting on moisturizer since I started using this about 6 weeks ago, because it dissolves practically into your skin. You just rub it on and it's like one pump, smooths onto your entire face. You don't have to worry about it. It dries almost instantly. It actually feels more like a serum rather than a moisturizer, yet it is still incredibly and super moisturizing. But this moisturizer is literally thin enough that it can go across your entire face and your neck in one pump, and you don't have to use excess product, especially because this is an inexpensive moisturizer. You don't have to use a lot to have it be effective, which is very good, because sometimes I feel like moisturizers can be too heavy, and they have to be heavy for it to be really moisturizing, and that's not true at all. This is really light and it's super moisturizing. It's actually light enough that if you have really extra dry skin, you could even put a layer of another moisturizer on top to, I guess, give your skin a little bit of oomph. Like on the website it says you can put this underneath your other moisturizer to kind of add to its benefits. Now, one thing it does say on here is that this is age defense, and that's because it has a blend of antioxidants like vitamin A, C, E, and is combined with something called kudzu, which helps reduce the visible signs of aging. Now, obviously, I'm still young. I'm only 21, and I know I say this every time I mention my age, but people always compare me to being like 14 and stuff, but I'm actually 21. I'm turning 22 this summer, but I still take aging very seriously. Like, I was using anti-aging products in my last routine too. I pretty much, since high school, I've been using anti-aging products because I just really want to keep my youthful appearance, and like I said, skincare is really important to me. So you don't have to get this exact one, but I would suggest trying the line. And the people that I spoke to from Naturopathica are actually putting up a coupon just for us subscribers, and it is literally the code vitamin C. And you put that in your checkout at naturopathica.com and you'll get 20% off your order. And that is an incredible discount. So I just wanted to make sure I let you guys know that and how much I love this product, because you can get 20% off. It is now from April 15th until the end of June. So I would take advantage of that if you can. You don't have to use the vitamin C code just to get the vitamin C revitalizing complex. Not revitalizing, revitalizing complex. You can use it for any product, but I wanted to let you guys know. So, well, that is the moisturizer that I use in the day. And now on to, oh wait, I forgot one more thing. And I use this day and night. This is the L'Oreal Lash Serum. It looks like this. It has like a little nozzle, not nozzle, it looks like a needle thing. This is what it looks like, and you just wiggle it onto your lashes. And I use this in the day and the night. And basically it's kind of like a generic version of Rapid Lash, which I was using for a really long time. And I got this because it was a cheaper alternative, but it honestly works just as well. I was really surprised. And I can't do like a full in-depth review though, because I didn't take a before and after picture, and I think with this kind of thing that's very important. But if you'd like, I'll put in the description box my review of Rapid Lash, which works very similarly, but it basically just makes your lashes really long. And I feel like it's worked honestly just as well. So I use that in the day, and then you put your mascara and stuff over it, and it's totally fine. You just need to use a mascara wand to make sure you don't get any clumpiness. Now onto my night routine. I still use this cleanser, but I use it with this guy. It's the little tiny scrubber, and see it has these little fine tooths, and that kind of works almost like a very slight exfoliation. It just really rubs the cleanser into your face to get off all of your makeup and stuff. So I use this at night when I've used makeup. If I haven't worn makeup that day, then I'll just use this by itself. But when I use makeup, this really helps kind of get everything out of my pores and get more of a deep clean. And this was from the Go 360 Clean, but I actually didn't really like the cleanser. I just kept this because I really liked how it works. You can buy this separately at Sephora, but it pretty much costs the price of the cleanser and this, so I would try the cleanser if you can. But I personally didn't like it. It was the one for acne, and it was just definitely not made for my skin type. But I really like this little thing. It has really helped keep my pores clean. When I'm having kind of like a lazy day and I don't want to wash my face, I'll make sure I at least wipe it so I get all the makeup off my skin so I don't like clog my pores. And the makeup wipes that I'm using right now is the Neutrogena Makeup Removing Cleansing Towelettes. It looks like this. And honestly, I don't particularly like them. I kind of just use them because they were in a big pack at Costco. I think I got like 500 of these or something. And they're not horrible, it's just they kind of agitate my skin a little, so I really only use this in emergencies when it's just been a really bad day and I just don't feel like getting up. Now, I don't use the Naturopathica at night because I want something that's a little more intense, and I actually use extra virgin olive oil. So I use extra virgin olive oil on my face, and I know that's made for cooking, but it really works. So I would definitely give it a try. I just put it inside a tiny bottle. This is actually the Clean and Clear Soothing Eye Makeup Remover bottle, and it was just like a sample size, and I didn't really like it, so I didn't repurchase it. But I keep my extra virgin olive oil in there. See, I've used a lot lately, but I just buy a really big bottle. I got one at Costco, and then I just fill this up so it fits into my little container. And then I just put it onto my skin, and I rub it in for probably like 2 minutes, so then it kind of like stimulates the cells in my face, and it's a really natural way to just add a whole burst of moisture. But I do not use this in the day at all because extra virgin olive oil will attract the sun. So you'll basically be baking your face, and that's definitely not going to help with anti-aging, but it works really well. Okay, so now the last thing that and then I put this on after that at night. So that is my night routine, but also at night when I have pimples, which isn't as often. I think I get maybe like 1 or 2 pimples a month, but then it leaves like right here, I used to have a pimple and you see it left a mark, but the pimple is gone. So it's really annoying because I get a lot of hyperpigmentation. So I use the Mark Get Treatment Anti-Acne Overnight Fix. This is what it looks like. This actually comes out on the 20th. So this isn't out yet. If you're a Mark representative, and if you don't know what that is, I'll put a link to the video where I talk about it in the description box, then you get to try products out a month in advance. Not try them for free, you get to buy everything a month in advance, but this comes out on May 20th, I believe. And I don't know, I just really love it. It is very convenient. It's kind of like Mark's version of the overnight treatment from Proactive. So I remember I always see the commercials for that, but I've never tried that personally, so I don't know how it compares. But I just put a little bit of this product. It's kind of like a goopy thing like that. And I just put a little bit when I have a blemish, and then I sleep and I wash it off in the morning, and it dramatically reduces it in size. But I've only used this for a month, so I've only used this on 2 blemishes, so I guess like it might not work for everybody, but it works for me so far. So I just wanted to point that out there because it really does help. It made my blemish go away in I think like 3 days. But again, I still have hyperpigmentation, so that's kind of annoying. But it does make my pimple go away, so then it's easier to hide everything with makeup and stuff. So that was my day and night routine. Stay tuned now so you can see it all sped up using me actually using the products so you can see how they work. Oh, and I forgot to mention, when I wash my face and stuff, I put this on. Show you what it looks like. I got it at CVS, and it's actually made out of bamboo. But I just put my hair back like this so that then I don't get my hair wet, because that is so annoying when you're washing your face and you get your hair wet. Ugh, because then it makes just everything frizzy. But yeah, so that's what I use. And I hope that I could explain everything well. Again, this is just my face routine. I will do a separate video for everything that I use on my body. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. So also take into consideration that skincare is very subjective. This is just what works for me. It might not work for you, but I'm really happy with this routine and I think I'll be sticking to it for a while. And it's also much easier than my old routine. And check out those videos that I mentioned in the description box. And don't forget that you can get 20% off your entire order at Naturopathica until the end of June. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.